Fashionable shiny Pokemon you can't take home, this week in Pokémon GO. Starting with raids, Palkia and Mega Lopunny will continue to be available and will stay available all the way until Thursday, January 16th. Both can be shiny. I went over these two last week, but here's the gist. Palkia is good for candy to feed the origin form, and Mega Lopunny has a dual typing. Continuing from last week and running until Tuesday at 10 PM Pacific time, the Fidough Fetch event should be in the final stages of the global challenges, making it a good time to catch a lot of Pokemon for XP and Stardust. In max battles, you should see some familiar Pokemon, and the Max Monday hour running from 6 to 7 PM will feature Machop. It's a pretty easy week to skip the battles entirely and maybe put some particles towards leveling up max moves instead. On Tuesday at 1 PM Pacific time, the active Go Battle Leagues will become the Ultra League and the Color Cup Great League Edition. You can check the schedule in-game to see when the leagues change in your local time zone and to see what's coming up for the rest of the season. The weekly Spotlight Hour runs from 6 to 7 PM on Tuesday and will feature both the Kanto and Hisui versions of Voltorb. For 1 hour, they will both be everywhere in the wild at a boosted spawn rate. The bonus will be 2 times Catch Stardust, which is nice, but it is not a Stardust boosted Pokemon. The real draw here is for shiny hunters, because Voltorb is one of the Pokemon with increased shiny odds during the Fidough Fetch event, which will still be active. Hisui and Electrode isn't a bad pickup for the Great League either. Be sure to Mega Evolve an Electric type for extra catch candy, or a Grass type if you don't have an Electric, so you can at least take advantage of the Hisuian version. The Fidough Fetch event will then end at 10 PM Pacific time, which is sometime on Wednesday for most of the world. On Wednesday, your local time, the weekly raid hour runs from 6 to 7 PM and will feature Palkia. An instant raid will appear on most gyms at 6 PM if there are players nearby with the game open. The raid will last 25 minutes, then there will be a 5-minute break before the next 25-minute raid will appear. PokeStop Showcases will end on Wednesday and Sunday at 8 PM. Enter them for easy Stardust and XP, and you could earn premium items if you place high enough. Starting on Friday at 10 AM, the Fashion Week event will begin. The event bonuses will be 2 times Catch Stardust and a 2 times chance for Candy XL. The event is focused on costume Pokemon, some of which will have boosted shiny odds, mainly from field research and from raids. For collectors that transfer shiny Pokemon to Pokemon Home, please note, costume Pokemon cannot be transferred, making the boosted shiny odds useless. There will also be at least 1 collection challenge and a $5 paid timed research. Weekends in January are featuring Shadow Registeel in 5-star Shadow Raids. As a reminder, Shadow Raids are in-person only. Shadow Registeel is outranked by its non-Shadow version in both the Great and Ultra League, so if you find one with low attack, high defense, and HP, it may be worth purifying for use in those leagues. Registeel is a pure Steel type, making it weak to Fire, Fighting, and Ground. On Saturday the 11th from 2 to 5 PM, Mega Gallade will debut in a Mega Raid Day. Similar to a raid hour, instant raids will appear at most gyms every 30 minutes for the duration of 3 hours. The remote raid limit will be increased to 20 from Friday at 4 PM to Saturday at 7 PM Pacific Standard Time. For the event bonuses, you can get 5 additional free raid passes by spinning gyms, but you can only hold 1 at a time, so you'll need to do in-person raids during the event window to make use of these. You can save a free raid pass from Friday, and will get another 2 by default on Saturday, so that's 8 free raids you could do during the event. The shiny odds for Gallade will be increased to 1 in 10 for these raids. And of course, there will be an event ticket to make it a mega paid day. The paid ticket bonuses will be active until 10 PM local time, so you can take advantage of them for other raids after the event is over at 5 PM. It will get you 8 additional orange raid passes, plus your rewards from completing raids will be upgraded with 50% more XP, 2 times Stardust, and an increased chance for a rare Candy XL. The weekend Pokestop Showcase will end at 8 PM on Sunday, and the seasonal bonuses for Dual Destiny will continue to be active until March 4th. And that's it for the week ending Sunday, January 12th, 2025. If you'd like to download a full resolution image of this calendar, you can find a link in the description to my Patreon page where you can access the image for free. You can also sign up to my weekly newsletter to get these delivered straight to your inbox. And remember, games like this monetize your impatience, so take it slow because it all comes back around.